Hello everybody, as you can see I'm at St James's Park, home of Newcastle United, also known as the Cathedral on the hill. Where the stadium stands now was once a grasslands which was part of Leazes Park, Leazes meaning meadowlands, and it was part of Castle Leazes. In the 13th century, King John gave permission to the townsfolk that they were able to put cattle on and grazing on the land. In 1542, the Master of St Mary's in St James, which was a hospital which is roughly where the Hancock Museum stands now, granted a lease of the land and plots that extended to Castle Leazes. St James's Place was built on the site, continued to develop, featuring St James's Street, St James's Terrace and Leazes Terrace. It was in 1880 the first team to play on the site was known as Newcastle Rangers, who originally played in drill fields in Gateshead. Before moving over here, they got the lease of St James's Park before they moved to Byker and then moved back, but in 1884 they folded. And Newcastle West End Football Club took over the lease in 1886, but after a short while they folded as well, and their biggest rivals, Newcastle East End, took over the lease in 1892 and also took some of West End's assets and renaming the club Newcastle United. But at the time, East End played in red shirts and white shorts. It wasn't until later on that Newcastle's first league match in the Football League was against Woolwich Arsenal away. And Arsenal also playing in red shirts and white shorts. Newcastle were on a black-white strip. Kept it ever since. Ground capacity in the early times was 30,000. But in 1905 it doubled to 60,000. And in the 1920s plans were made to cover all the stands, but due to planning disputes only the Leazes stand got a roof installed. In the 1950s pylons were erected and the first floodlit game to be played at St James's Park was Newcastle vs Celtic. Almost 42,000 fans turned up to watch the Magpies win 2-0. In 1972 the East Stand replaced the popular side terrace. In 1977, the Leazes End was demolished, only for relegation in the 77-78 season to scupper plans to rebuild it. The West Stand was seen as a potential risk after Bradford City's Valley Parade tragic fire in 1985. 56 people lost their lives there, and in 1987 the West Stand was finally pulled down and replaced with a new Milburn Stand. In 1992, the then chairman Sir John Hall had the Sir John Hall stand built in the Leazes ends and continued by finally covering in the corners. In 2000, expansion plans were completed with the stadium capacity rising to 52,000+, and the St James's Park is built as we now see it today. If you like a content search video and want to see more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell and give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.